At times, we may think the older we are, the less we can do. However, that's not the case of one woman in the West Englewood neighborhood who proved age is not a barrier. Lola Jones wanted nothing more than to get a high school diploma. She went back to the classroom, and at age 76, one of Chicago's very own achieved her goal. Lola Jones always had big dreams.
Even as a little girl going to other people's graduation, I always wanted to march in the room to that pomp and circumstance that they played.
And at 76 years old, Lola made those dreams come true. Here she is making her way to the front of the class to get her GED. Growing up, Lola was the eldest of 7 children. She was the one who stayed home to take care of her siblings, which meant she couldn't stay in school. Over half a century later, and with the help of 2 volunteer teachers from the Tolton Center, Lola's goal became a reality.
And the other weighing 13 ounces.
Those teachers, by the way, taught Lola free of charge when the program she was in lost funding. They met with her twice a week, 3 hours each time until graduation day.
And they came to the library to help me when they didn't have to. So they saw something in me that I always thought was there, but I just didn't have the umption to just go on. But they wouldn't let me give up.
Her teacher, Janet Wright, remembers the first time she met Lola in the classroom.
I saw her looking me up and down. I did. Her body language was saying, "Now who is this?" And I knew that it was my role to make her feel comfortable with me as an instructor.
But how was it taking lessons from someone more than 40 years her junior?
I said, oh God, this young man can't teach me anything. He's just too young. I don't know. And then after being in his class, I realized just how much he could teach me.
How could we express that 45 minutes as a fraction?
Oh dear, that was my worst thing.
I feel like I learned just as much from her and talking with her about her life as she learned from me in the math classroom.
Don't just say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, do it today, because if you keep putting it off, you'll end up putting it off for 30, 40, and 50 years like I did. And you may not live that long. You may not be blessed like me.
Lola Jones, she's one of Chicago's very own. Lola recently turned 77 years of age. She's now taking some college courses near her home. And Mark, she says she's interested in becoming a counselor.
Good for her.
Definitely.